When China throws a parade, the entire world sits up and pays attention. But this wasn't just any parade. This was a meticulously orchestrated display of military power, national pride, and international messaging, all rolled into one unforgettable event. The sheer scale and precision of the spectacle left no doubt. China wanted the world to see its strength, unity, and ambition on full display. Here's why this one just made headlines. The world's media descended on Beijing, eager to capture every moment, every detail, and every message, both spoken and unspoken. This was more than a national celebration. It was a global event, broadcast live to millions with every camera lens focused on the symbolism and the spectacle. On September 3rd, Beijing was the center of global attention as China marked 80 years since the end of World War II by putting its military might on full display. The city was transformed into a stage for one of the largest military parades in recent memory, with Tiananmen Square at the heart of the action. Streets were lined with thousands of spectators, all eager to witness history in the making. Thousands of troops marched in perfect formation, their movements synchronized down to the millisecond. The discipline and training on display were a testament to the power and organization of China's armed forces. Each step, each salute, was a message to the world. China is united, disciplined, and ready to defend its interests. Tanks thundered down the streets, their engines roaring as they passed the reviewing stands. The ground shook with the weight of armored vehicles, a reminder of the sheer firepower at China's disposal. These were not just relics of the past, but state-of-the-art machines, representing the latest in military technology. And the latest hypersonic missiles rolled out for the cameras. These cutting-edge weapons, capable of traveling at incredible speeds and evading modern defenses, were a clear signal to the world. China is not just keeping pace with global military advancements, it's setting the pace. The display of these missiles was as much about deterrence as it was about pride. Front and center was President Xi Jinping, overseeing the event with a commanding presence. Dressed in a tailored suit, he stood atop the reviewing platform, his gaze unwavering as the troops and hardware passed by. For Xi, this was more than a parade. It was a statement of leadership both to his people and to the world. But what really turned heads? The VIP guests, Russia's Vladimir Putin, a leader who rarely attends such events outside his own country, was given a place of honor. His presence was a powerful symbol of the growing ties between Moscow and Beijing, and a clear message to the West that a new era of cooperation was underway. And North Korea's Kim Jong-un, sharing the stage for the first time ever, along with Iran's president. The sight of these leaders, often portrayed as adversaries of the West, standing shoulder to shoulder with Xi, sent shockwaves through diplomatic circles. It was a rare moment of public unity among countries often isolated on the world stage. Their appearance sent a powerful message of unity among countries at odds with the US. It was a visual declaration that these nations, despite their differences, were willing to stand together in the face of Western pressure. The optics were impossible to ignore. A new bloc perhaps was taking shape before our eyes. Xi declared China unstoppable, calling for peace but making it clear, his country is ready for any challenge. His speech was carefully crafted, blending calls for international cooperation with unmistakable warnings to those who might threaten China's interests. He spoke of history, of sacrifice, and of a future where China would play a leading role on the world stage. Meanwhile, Western analysts saw this gathering as a not-so-subtle showcase of a new global alignment. The presence of Putin, Kim, and Iran's president was interpreted as a challenge to the existing world order, a signal that China was building alliances that could reshape global politics. Commentators debated the implications, with some warning of a new Cold War on the horizon. Former US President Donald Trump called it a conspiracy against America, warning that the world was witnessing the formation of an anti-Western alliance. His comments sparked heated debate in the US, with some agreeing that the parade was a direct challenge to American influence, while others dismissed it as political theater. But Russian officials denied any plotting. They insisted that their presence was about honoring history and strengthening ties, not about forming a secret alliance. Still, the timing and the optics left many wondering what conversations were happening behind closed doors. So, what does this show of force really mean for global politics? Is it the dawn of a new era, or simply a dramatic reminder of old rivalries? Some see it as a warning shot, a demonstration that China and its allies are prepared to push back against Western dominance. Others argue it's more about domestic politics, a way for Xi to rally support at home and project confidence abroad. Only time will tell. The world is watching closely, waiting to see if this parade marks a turning point or just another chapter in the ongoing story of global power struggles. What's certain is that the images from Beijing will linger in the minds of leaders and citizens alike, fueling debates and shaping perceptions for months, if not years, to come. What's your take on China's parade? Was it a bold move for peace, a warning to rivals, or something else entirely? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get the conversation started. Your perspective matters, and we want to hear from viewers around the world. And don't forget to subscribe for more big stories from around the world. We'll keep bringing you the latest updates, analysis, and behind-the-scenes insights on the events shaping our future. Stay tuned, there's always more to the story.